welcome back to the channel. My name is James and today I've got a feeding going on with a newly molded tarantula and two new additions to the collection. So I'm going to be doing them today. But also I'd like to mention that this is a live stream, so if you're watching on YouTube I will be responding to comments that are live, happening live and all that different kind of stuff. So if you also want to join these live streams, you can go down in the description below. There will be a link to both the group and page. The group is where I do the live streams, but the page is kind of like where I announce like important things and stuff like that. But I announce them both in the group as well. So you can join those down in the description as well, but also make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, all those good little things. And yeah, I'm super happy because I have a newly molded tarantula. Now she doesn't look much different from how she did before, but she is recently molted, so I know nothing's wrong with it. That's good. But yeah, I did rehouse a lot of these guys. Let me show you. So this is my Brazilian black. As you guys know, I rehoused her very recently actually in one of my videos. And she actually ended up with mites. I don't know how that was possible. I rehoused her and for like the past few days it was fine. And then she ended up with like these white things. I've dealt with mites before, but these look different, so I was kind of afraid that they might be predatory mites. So I quickly redid her enclosure. She was still going through pre-molt because I put her in this enclosure and that's when she went into pre-molt. And I was like, oh, great, I gave her a new enclosure, she can pre-molt now and everything. She went through the whole process. I do have it recorded, but I just need the footage off my mum's phone to my dad's phone, then I can edit it all up. But hopefully soon there will be an actual time-lapse of her molting. But she did molt in this enclosure. After she molted, I waited a few days just to make sure that she was okay, and she started climbing up here. And I was like, okay, if you're climbing already, then maybe you're fine to be rehoused. I will redo your substrate to get rid of the mites and everything, and she's been fine ever since. And look at her right there. I can't really see much, but look at her right there. Oh, she's so cute. Now, someone did actually leave down in the comment section, was actually a very valid comment, is that typically tarantulas like a Brazilian black, which are land-based, they don't go in enclosures like this. I did it because I couldn't really find anything else, and the two were someone who was already getting the curly hair from, and they did these enclosures really cheap, and it was enough burrowing space, so I was kind of like, okay, I'll get this. But eventually in the future I will be getting her a like landscape enclosure like that for her to go around and burrow and stuff. I did this just because I know that she would love to burrow anyway, and yeah, she's been happy in here so far. She hasn't figured out that she can burrow in this yet. She went a really long time in this enclosure, and she wouldn't burrow much in this because she burrowed, and that was the last thing she ever did. She didn't burrow anymore. She did start moving the substrate around though, eventually, so that's why I was kind of like, maybe I should rehouse her, and that's why I did this, to give her more room to burrow. She hasn't figured out that she can burrow in this yet, but I did make a big burrow down there, homemade for her, so she can work it out herself eventually. But yeah, look how cute she is though. Like, she is adorable. But yes, she's the newly molded tarantula, and we are actually going to be feeding her today. And then I got the little Trinidad tiger in here. It is super tiny. Oh, it just ran away. But this one actually, I don't know how to explain this, but I think it molted. I'm not entirely sure because it's very, very tiny sling. So obviously when it goes into pre-molt and stuff like that, you can't really tell. But when it molted, I didn't see it at all. And it webbed up for the first time after eating. Like after eating, I think 3 meals, it went into pre-molt and then molted, and I didn't see it at all, and then it came out, and it just looks bigger to me. So its burrow is like around here, which is really hard to tell because it's slightly webbed up. But yeah, we're going to be feeding that one today because if it is newly molted, it has had time to process whatever it went through, because it was a few days ago when it did that stunt. So hopefully you should be ready to eat. And this one up here is the curly hair. This is my sister's curly hair. Look how tiny you are. And it's webbed up. It's like, not webbed up, but burrowed so much down here. And we're going to be attempting to feed this little guy as well. It does look like it has a big abdomen, so maybe it might molt. I'm not entirely sure. But my sister is like super hoping that it will molt. I just realized that spider is down. It is webbing up. I barely see any of these guys come down. That's super cool. Maybe it's hungry. Oh, well, we will be actually feeding these guys as well, so we're going to get started with those, and then we will work on to these guys. So, let's get you down, actually, seeing as you're coming down anyway. Just don't go back up, please. Maybe you want a food, yeah? Maybe maybe you do. I remember one time I think it was this one I tongue fed. I cannot remember. I think so. But yeah, I'm going to be feeding this one. Unless it's kind of wanting to die, then that'll be unfortunate. Because these are wild-caught spiders, so they kind of just die randomly. Obviously, because, you know, I don't know how old they are, and I don't know what they've been through and all that kind of different stuff. That kind of just happens in nature himself. But maybe that's why it's coming down to die, or it's looking for food. Might be just looking for food. I'm hoping it's looking for food, then I can feed it and stuff like that. But yeah, it's being weird. I believe that's a male because of how weird it's being. You can just kind of tell sometimes. But yeah, let's feed this little guy. Also, I'm sorry if I can't see any of the comments. I'm kind of relying on the phone to show me the comments. Sometimes it doesn't show me any of the comments, so I might grab my iPad in a bit and actually go to the page and see if there are any comments. But if I missed your comment, I'm so sorry. But I will go back through all the comments after the live stream and reply to every single one that I find. But there you go. Look at it. Look how cool that is. It's just webbing up. Alright, yeah, I think it's time to feed this little guy. Alright, so what I usually do is I just take the top of the lid off. Oh, it stopped moving. Is it actually going to die? Are you actually dying right there? Or what? Because I'm so confused with what you're doing. Because these spiders never come down. They're like pretty adorable. Tarantulas? No, spiders. But like, it's gone. I'm so confused with what it just did. Like, I don't know if it's scared or what. But look at just what it did right there. I think it might be dying, honestly. Yeah. Are you? Yeah, I think that's a goner. I'm just gonna leave it be because I don't know if that's because I touched it or anything. I actually might not feed this one because if it's there, I don't want to like scare it. It never comes down, so like I already thought when I saw it coming down, I just knew that that might be a possibility. And yeah, is it on its side? Yeah, that most likely is a spider gone that you literally just witnessed. That was my first time witnessing a spider die actually, because they never come down. That's why I always have to tongue feed them. So that might be just something that ended up happening. I won't actually feed this one. I don't want to put food in there while it's, you know, on the way to death or something. If it comes back up and starts moving all over again, I swear to God, if you come up and move again, what I will do is I will put water in there just to keep it hydrated. So that's what I will do. Because spiders and tarantulas, they can live very long without all that kind of different stuff. So I think I'll just put water in there to help it. I will keep the lid with me because it might get scared by the water. There you go. I put water in there. I won't feed it simply just because I don't know if it's on its way out or anything. So I'm just gonna leave it be, let it settle down and stuff. If it started... What the hell is it doing? I'm so confused. Are you dying or what? This is the most confusing spider ever in my entire life. Oh, well, I've given it water. I don't really want to give it food just in case it might be on the way out, and I don't want it to disturb anymore, so I guess that one is just going to be there. What the hell are you doing? I'm so confused. Oh, it's gone straight to the water, so it might be thirsty. I need to show you guys. I put the water here, so it must have gone straight to the water. There you go. It is drinking up. I did put like a big puddle by there, just so it can have some water. Maybe that was the thing it needed, just some water. Oh well, now I can stay hydrated, and if it's... I might feed it tomorrow if it's still like active and stuff, because I don't know if it's on the way out, because usually these spiders never come down, like ever. Even if they're hungry or need water or anything like that. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave that spider because I don't know if it's dying or anything like that. So they are wild caught, so you know, you can't really rely on wild caught spiders to live longer, like captive bred stuff, so yeah. But at least it's in there. It does seem to be drinking, because these spiders never come down from the top of the lid. They stay up there all the time. I even give like give them like a piece of like bark that goes upwards. They never go on top of that. They always go up to the lid, which sucks. So I always have to like tongue feed them and stuff. But this one's come to the ground, so I'm not sure why that happened. But as you can see, this one here, if I can grab it, this one, oh, that one looks molted at the top of the enclosure. See what I mean, guys? They never come down. This one literally molted on the top of the enclosure. You could, oh my goodness. Let me try and show you better. Oh yeah, that's a dead cricket from when it did not come down to get food. Let me show you guys if I can show you this better, but if you look up there, right? That is a molt and a spider. It literally molted up there. Oh my goodness. Like, that's what I mean. They never come down. They never come down for anything. So when that one came down, I just assumed like maybe it's hungry or maybe it's dying. I think it might be on its way out. I don't know, but yeah. I don't know when this guy molted actually. So I'm gonna go take a peek. Look, take a quick look real quick. Brenda Jacob says watching you. Hello, hi. I was concerned that what is on my arm? Stuff. I was concerned that I wasn't able to see the comments with the phone, but I'm glad comments are coming through now. I'm just gonna take a quick look and see if it's okay. Because sometimes spiders and tarantulas and stuff like that, they kind of don't survive molt sometimes, and that's kind of just how it goes. It's not something that you can do about it, it's kind of just how it happens. But I don't know if it's alive or dead or anything like that. And I definitely do not want to disturb it too much if it is in pre-molt. Huh. It doesn't look to have seemed to have molted properly. Just by my looking of it, it looks like the legs came off, but the carapace and abdomen didn't in the molting. So I'm just gonna show you real quick. This is gonna be hard to show you, but so let me mess this up real quick without disturbing it. So you can see here, you can see the legs, right? That's the legs, but the abdomen and carapace did not come off from what I can see. That may just drop off at its own time. But yeah, that may just drop on its own time, because sometimes if a carapace is somewhat attached, but the rest of it has come off, that will most likely just drop off, and then it'll be fine. Sometimes that's not the case, and sometimes it just causes the tarantula issues and may end up like just killing it. So I don't know what it is, but that spider seems pretty fragile. It doesn't seem to be moving much to what I'm doing. So I might not actually feed this one, just because I think it might actually still be recovering from what it just went through. So I'm just going to leave it be. And actually now we get to focus on these tarantulas right in front of us, so that's great. Because we're all looking forward to the tarantula feedings. They give us the best takedowns. And sometimes the spiders do as well. Only when they're like super hungry though. Because I know before when we did the tongue feeding, that one was amazing. My cat is just watching me. Look, I'm going to show you my cat real quick. This is my cat, and he's just looking at me. How's it going, boy? You're a good boy, yeah? You're a good boy. Yeah? You're a good boy. He's my biggest fan. You're a good boy. Oh, and yeah, and this is from when, this is not actually a tarantula bite as much as I wish it was actually, because this is from when I was bathing the 2 new cats we have, and yeah, I think the one on my knuckle is caused by me actually, but the one here, that's when one of the cats bit me. It wasn't painful, it was just the fact that the cat bit me, and I was just kind of like, can you let go of me please? It didn't hurt, but it definitely left a mark, you can see. But I was bathing one of them, not Willow, but one of the other cats that we have that are the newest additions to our family. We were bathing them for the first time. and I ended up with a bite mark on me, so lovely. But that is what happens when you try and actually take care of your cats, and then they want to bite you because they don't like water. That is something for you. But yeah, now I guess we get to feed the actual tarantulas. My Trinidad tiger, the curly hair, which is my sister's, which is the true form, and then the Brazilian black, which is newly molted. Well, I think the Trinidad tiger is also newly molted, but I cannot confirm that, but I think it has, actually, to be fair. But, which one should we feed first? Which one should we feed first? Quick, which one? I cannot decide. I can't decide which one to feed first. I do not know. Maybe the curly hair? So this is the true form curly hair. The hobby form is basically the true curly hair mixed with other breeds, and it's basically like a hybrid of different breeds and stuff like that. So that's why it's called a hobby form, because it's kind of a mixed. It's not the true form. It's not the purebred curly hair. And that's why we decided to get the true form, because they have more pigment curls in their, what's called? In their, in hairs. Like, when they get older, all this kind of turns into, like, spiky, like, curls on top of their body. And my sister loves that. So, the hobby form has that as well, but just very less of it. So, that's why we decided to get the curly hair, true form. But yeah, maybe let's feed the curly hair first, actually. So I will be feeding it a red runner, but I'm going to be cutting it in half, and I'll actually grab a leg from that same red runner and put it into this container for the Trinidad tiger, because this one is super, super tiny, and it took a leg very well, so hopefully it just keeps on taking legs, so until it's old enough and big enough, just like this curly hair, to take on bigger things. So yeah, I'm now going to fetch in here and see if I can grab a red runner, which is going to be so fun. Lovely. I need my tongs for this. This requires a tongue job. Got them. Alright, over here. Now, I'm not really concerned about these guys coming out, honestly. They can't really, like, fly or anything. Besides the males, they can kind of glide. But that's kind of the same with dubia roaches. Now, I actually did get these new egg cartons here. These are the new ones that I've added. They were attached into like one, but I cut them in half just to like fit into the box and stuff. Like, let's figure out. Let's bring the box down actually, because I need to see better. I'm not that tall, okay? I'm not super tall. But let's see. I don't want to grab like any like possible females that could be pregnant in here, because I really want this colony to grow. And yeah, some of them do like kill each other, but they've got food, so they should be fine. Some of them already came like pre-killed as well. Interesting fact as well. They're so fast, and it annoys me to death how fast they are. Goodness me. There are so many of them in here, and I just... what if I go through this? Oh yeah, there's more in here. I don't want any like females that could be possibly pregnant though. Come here! No! Oh, my cat is now interested. Hi, boy. Oh my goodness, just come here. They're so fast. Why? Oh, I got one. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Almost did. Come here. Oh my goodness, these things never end, do they? You're like the perfect size I need, actually. They're just everywhere, and I cannot find a single one to actually grab. Oh, I got you. I just need your leg, honestly, actually. I just need your leg. Can I have your leg? This could be difficult because I have this on here. Let me see if I can move this. Let's see if I can move you guys too, actually. It doesn't want to stay. It doesn't want to stay, and I just lost the road. Please. Can you guys stay there? Oh my goodness, made it stay. Okay. I'm gonna find a roach real quick. I don't know if I can though. Oh, I got a leg. Can you rip your leg off, please, real quick? Oh, there you go. I got a leg. Okay, so that leg will be great for the Tarantula tiger. Oh, phone fell. Oh well. Hi guys. Alright, so I'm just gonna open this container. It's gonna be difficult one-handed though. like a leg in the end. Look at that leg. Look how nice that leg is. I can drop that actually real quick. I don't need it in my tongs right now. Right, now I'm going to open the enclosure. It's going to be hard to see this one because obviously it's very, very tiny, so I'm just going to open the lid. I really hope this one doesn't bolt out because it is so fast and bolty. It's my most boltiest tarantula actually, in fact. My cat is drinking water, which you might be able to hear. Open that. I'm going to try and show you guys the inside. Here you go. This is the inside of it. If only it came out just now. But you can kind of see like the burrows in there. But yeah, in between some of that stuff is like the molt that's like right there. It's kind of hard to see it. But yeah, somewhere in between there is the molt of that tarantula. But it is super tiny and I don't see the point in retrieving that molt, honestly, unless like it causes problems. So, I don't know where the tarantula actually is. Somewhere deep down. I think it's right there, but you guys can't see it that well. It's somewhere in there. But yeah, I'm gonna shove the leg in there now. Give me leg. There you go, and it can just scavenge for that now. Unfortunately, we won't actually see this one eat, because it most likely will just scavenge for it, because it's still a sling. So it won't eat like on command as much as adults would. But you might actually see it come out because I just put the lid on now. There we go. These lids are kind of fidgety where you have to like really slam it down. But unfortunately it didn't come out. Aw, damn it. It'd be nice if you guys got to saw it. Oh, see it. You gotta come out? It's like right down there. I can see it's like legs, but it doesn't want to come out. Aw. That's unfortunate. Usually any other time when I move this enclosure, it comes out and it bolts out. It bolts out and then I move it again trying to do what I'm doing at the same time. And then it bolts back in again and I'm like, well, great. Lovely. So it comes out to see what's happening and then goes right back in when it realizes what's happening. And I just realized that's a lot of condensation in there. Oh, and you can still see my spider in there. Oh yeah, and I gotta feed that one too. I just realized. I just remembered I have that spider as well. I keep forgetting about that one. But yeah, that one is fed, all done and dusted. I did say we are going to do the curly hair first, but I just grabbed the leg because it was just easier then. Alright, there we go. Now time for curly hair. The curly hair has disappeared. Where the hell did the curly hair go? I think it went down there. Oh my goodness, just absolutely lovely. Just what I really not needed. So, I'm going to grab another red runner. Look at that curly hair. This doesn't want to stay here, does it? Lovely. Come on, stay. If it stays there the entire time, that'd be nice. A great job. Thank you very much. Thank you. Again, I don't know if I'm seeing all the comments, so I'm sorry if I'm missing some comments. I actually should really get my iPad and see the comments. I also forgot to mention my home button is actually broken on my iPad, so I have to turn it on by the actual like plug here. But I will log in now and try and see the comments just in case I'm not missing anything because the phone might not show me absolutely everything. But yes, there are guts on this table. Red runner guts. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. I've now got the comments up. Right, now time to grab a red runner. Alright, I'm going to move this over here. And then grab the red runners. I left the lid off of this. Whoopsies. I forgot that I left the lid off this. We won't talk about that. Alright, time to grab one. Okay. Oh! But I need your entire body, not your leg. I got it by the leg. I need the entire body. You only I can feel its grip. It actually has grip. That's so weird. It's so weird feeling it. That's my first time actually feeling a red runner, by the way. Okay, how do I grab like your actual body? I lost it, frick. I tried, okay guys, I tried. I could grab one, like a smaller one. I wouldn't have to cut it up in half, would I? Ooh, that worked. Wait, no. My cat is trying to eat the red runners. No, you cannot eat them. Alright. Red runner achieved, but I'm going to cut it up. Well, not cut it up. I'm going to pre-kill it so the curly hair can eat it. So the curly hair can then eat it. So, this is what I have to do. And then I'm going to feed the Brazilian black last. No, you're not going. You're not going. No, no, no. I gotcha. Okay, there you go. How are you still moving? How is it still moving? Its legs. I've crushed its head, by the way. That's why it shouldn't be able to move. Okay, there you go. Head crushed. A little bit of leg movement, but that should die out eventually. Maybe. I don't think the curly hair would find it much of an issue to take this one on there. At least I don't think so. I just don't want the legs to become an issue. Right, I'm going to try and give this to the curly hair, wherever it may be. It's kind of vanished in thin air, apparently. Right, here we go. I'm going to bring down the curly hair. These enclosures are kind of finicky, because I can't, like, grab it, the entire thing. I have to get it from my other hand. Here we go. Right, now I've got to open this up. So these enclosures are from the Tea World, along with this curly hair. Oh, I hate this thing because it gets attached so easily. Because I can't open it one-handed. There we go, lid's off. I don't actually know where the curly hair is. It could be out of its burrow for all I know. No, I don't think so, actually. Alright, lid. Actually, I'm gonna keep that open, actually. It has a really nice sealing mechanism, which I do actually like, though. So. Right, now we gotta try and find the curly hair. I think it's somewhere. Huh. I'm just gonna shut the food down in its usual burrow, honestly. It will find it. Okay, so here we go. We're going into burrow. Go down. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Kind of hoping the curly hair will find it no problem. And if it is in pre-molt and doesn't eat the red runner, that's fine because I can just take it back out again. Oh my goodness, it is real feisty. I don't know where the curly hair is. I think it's somewhere along here because it made like a burrow back here. I don't know if we'll actually see it eat if the red runner makes its way to the other side. Let me see if I can camera real quick. There you go. Oh, oh, oh! Oh my goodness! I didn't think we were gonna see it eat. Oh my goodness! I just want to move you. Slightly to the sun area. There you go. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. It was like from the devil side. That was so cool. Oh my goodness, that was actually awesome. Alright, yeah, curly hair fed. My goodness, I didn't expect the curly hair to actually eat because I just thought that it could be a primo or it may be too lively for it. But wow, I'm still not gonna give them completely live red runners because they are so fast for a sling. So I'm still gonna pre-kill it a little bit for it, just like I did today. Until it's big enough, like Asterix, though I still haven't fed her a red runner like completely live yet. I did try it for the first time and she didn't eat it because she was in pre-molt. So maybe we can do that today. But Brenda Jacobs said amazing. Yeah, that was awesome. That was actually amazing. I really loved that. That was so cool. But yeah, there we go. A curly hair feeding for you guys. That was insane. I'm trying to put this on without disturbing it. Here we go. Oh. That's so cool. So I'm kind of thinking this curly hair may molt sometime soon because of how much it's been eating. It just eats and eats. Obviously there is a breaking point where curly hair, when it gets older, you just feed it less because slings require feedings, but as they grow up they don't need much food. That's why with slings I will be feeding them twice a week And then when they get older, I won't have to feed them as much. Just about once a week. There you go. Right now I'm feeding Asterix every fortnight. But she gets 2. So that's enough for her. But yeah, that's the curly hair for you guys. Unfortunately, we didn't get like a very close up because it was burrowed away in the corner. But at least we saw that massive like takedown in from the corner. That was awesome stuff. That was so cool. Alright, now time for her. She's just sitting down so nicely. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I love this curly hair. Not curly hair, Brazilian black. I'm so used to saying curly hair now. But yeah, let's open this up. So this one is actually like, I have to be very careful when opening this one because it kind of, if I open it too quick, it kind of makes like a bolt sound. It opens too fast and it makes a noise. Right, so I'm gonna get a red runner. I'm not sure if I want to give it to her live, completely unkilled. I might want to damage it a bit just because I'm not entirely sure. I want to get her to actually like eat a red runner first, even if it's pre-killed somewhat. So I think I'm going to do that and then work up to her actually like eating it completely live because she is still working on having these for the first time. I think that's what I might actually do. But yeah, let's actually work on getting one. So let's bring this down so I can actually see them. Ow, I just hurt my hand by doing that. Alright. You look good enough. Oh, you're gonna rip your leg off. Are you like crickets? Do you rip your legs off? You probably do, actually. Oh, okay, go on. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. I got your leg. Come on, I want one. Come here. Come here. I don't want any, like, pregnant females. Oh, I got a leg. I keep getting them by the legs. Which really sucks. Because I don't want you by the legs. Oh my goodness, how do I... Bruh! My goodness. Okay, I finally gotcha. Finally. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. So now it's time to put this somewhere. Up here. My cat still wants to try and attack them. Oh my goodness, I just lost that red runner because I was focusing on putting it back. Oh my goodness. I still have to find one now. Oh my goodness. I'm still trying to make sure I don't get crickets because I don't want them again because they just attract mites after they die. Willow, what the hell? Oh, get down. Get down. Get down. Oh my goodness, Willow. He wants the red runners and that's why he went up there. Oh my goodness, Willow. No, you can't have any of these. Got one. Okay, there we go. Alright, this one should be good. That's the first time my cat's done that. Oh. No. No. How do you do that? Each time. Gotcha. Okay. You good? Can I still give you? Can I still put you in? I just want to make sure your legs don't somewhat work. So you're still lively to give to her. Right, I think that one's good. So I guess we're gonna feed the beast now. Oh my god, that's gonna be awesome. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure how to do this, honestly. Because I kind of need 2 hands for this. To lift that up. And then put it in. Just in case she gets startled by it. And then jumps out the enclosure. Because if she does, I do not want her damaging herself. Because she will come right off here. Fall off this corner and then fall down. And that's what I don't want for her. So I kind of want to have 2 hands to be able to do this with. So I think I might actually put the phone here. And then bring her out. So you guys can see from this angle. There. Bring this. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness, how do you move so much? She's there. Bring her out. I think she might be too high for you guys to see. Bring it like that, actually. The other enclosures are in the way. Let's see if I can move that out of the way. Then maybe put you guys here, so you can see her. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly put up a little bit more. There you go, that should be good. You guys can see her. Maybe, I hope so. Should hopefully be able to see her. Alright. I'm gonna put it in and see how she reacts. I put it in a water dish, whoops. I'm so sorry, I put it in your water dish. Oh well. Let's see if we get the phone and show you guys from an up close angle. If she was used to these guys, I would just give it to her, open the lid and give it to her. But I don't know if she'll actually eat red runners until she actually eats one. And I did still pre-kill it for her, just in case. Will you eat it? Will you actually eat? Are you gonna eat? Oh, how did you, how? Oh my goodness, okay. I'm glad I somewhat pre-killed at least. Please don't go down. I want you to actually go to her. Come on. Go to her. Come on. Asterix, you gonna notice it? I still want it to be someone active because she is very like movement based. So if she feels something, she will most likely go towards it. Oh, and it fell down into the burrow. Asterix, can you please go and eat it? I don't want it like living in your enclosure. She's just there. Oh, bless her. We may not see her actually eat because she doesn't seem to be interested. And I did give her enough time to actually like eat, well, to actually recover from molting. So I don't know if she wants to eat this because it is like her first time actually like trying one. The first time I actually tried to actually give it to her like for the actual first time. It wasn't pre-killed and she wasn't pre-molt, so that's why it didn't work out. And now this time we might actually have an opportunity of actually giving her something, one of these red runners, for the first time to actually give to her half pre-killed, to see if she'll actually eat them. Okay. My cat is still trying to, yeah. Hi, boy. I'm gonna put the lid on these guys before you decide to knock them down. There you go. Asterix, don't eat right now. I know I've been asking you to eat for a while, but don't eat right now. Okay, there you go. I don't know if I'll see her eat. I don't know. I don't even know what that... Oh, Red Rudder's coming back up. The Red Rudder's coming back up. Oh. Oh! Oh my goodness! Finally! Oh my goodness! That's awesome! That's awesome! Oh my goodness! I didn't expect her to actually eat it at all, honestly. I just thought that she was gonna be picky about it, but oh my goodness! Finally! Finally! I was so happy. I'm so happy about this right now. It took so long to get to this point. I'm so glad that she actually ate. My goodness. I was kind of worried that she might not eat red runners, which is like my biggest concern because I did not want to get crickets again. But there she goes, she's eating a red runner now. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if I should give her another one. Because I don't know if how she'll feel about that. So I might leave that for another video. For sometime on my channel for you guys to see. There you go. Because I always feed her 2 anyway, so I might just give her 2 another time and record it for you guys and upload it to my channel. So if you do want to see that, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video and all that good stuff, and click the notification bell to be notified when I do upload that video. Look at her, so cute. Brenda Jacobs said, yeah, wonderful. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. That is amazing. My goodness. I'm so happy about that right now. I'm so glad she finally ate. Like, that's progress and everything. I'm gonna try and move these ones back now. That curly hair has really taken that food, gone somewhere with it. So we can move you back now, slowly. There you go. Yeah, that food has just disappeared out of nowhere, and I don't know where that curly has put the food, but okay. We'll put these guys back. There we go. You guys are back there. There we go. Oh my goodness, finally. Yes, I'm so happy about that right now. That's awesome. That's so good. So cool. Awesome. Alright, well I guess that's it for this live stream. I mean, there's nothing else to really add. Like, I guess the Trinidad tiger still hasn't come out yet. That might come out later in the day, because during the night that might come out actually. At least we saw the curly hair eats. I don't know what happened with that one. Still unsure about that one. I might feed that in another video as well. Just to be sure, make sure it eats and stuff. But yeah, there we go. Wow. Look at her. At least she's eating, that's great. Alright, I don't want to disturb her anymore. I don't want to put her off her food or anything like that. I just realized I still have to put this down, so I'm going to slowly put that down without disturbing her. Oh, this thing wants to go back up. There we go. She looks incredible. Just wait until she's bigger than that. Like, oh my goodness, that's going to be insane. Feedings are going to be insane with her. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. I'm going to try and put it back carefully now. I'll actually try and use my hands for this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. It has been insane. I'm going to slowly put it back. There will be another live stream in a fortnight, because that's usually how that happens. What is she doing? I moved the enclosure and she was wobbling really weirdly. Look at her. She thought that the food was moving around, that's why she moved. Interesting movement. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Just wait until she's bigger. I can't wait for that. But yeah, I think that'll be it for the live stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. But yeah, those are the two new additions we have today. There may be more in the future, who knows what could happen. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Also, if you do want to do the live stream and you are watching on YouTube, you can go ahead in the link in the description and below. There'll be two links, one for the page, one for the group. I live stream in the group and all that good stuff. I'm running out of air. But yeah, thanks for watching this live stream. Another live stream will be in a fortnight on Sunday, 3 PM UK time, whatever that Sunday may be, I don't know. So yeah, whenever that happens, I will let you guys know, whatever day that may be. I'll post it in the group and be like, yes, live stream's happening this day at this time, that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Peace. Bye.